Hey, what's going on, Houston Hughes? As promised, I'm bringing you some of the photos I took with my Sony ZV-E10. New to me, the ZV-E10 2 came out, but the whole Sony experience is new to me. It's a whole different ecosystem, but they are compatible with so many lenses, so that's why I love this camera now. It's so versatile, so small to carry with me, but gosh, look at this crap, man. I keep deleting all these stupid pop-ups on here that are like alerting me stuff from my phone. It just pisses me off. But these are some of the photos that I did take with the ZV-E10. I absolutely love getting out shooting with this camera. It gave me great images, made it easy to get out and photograph. So we'll just run through some photos that I had. I'll put them up on the screen and I'll put what settings I use. So, one of the first photos I did take was of the haunted hotel. So the outside of the building has kind of got this old look to it. I thought it looked pretty cool, and so after editing it, I like this one. And then this was another one, another side of the building. The haunted hotel sign is back this way a little bit, but I love this color and pop of the green, and then the straight lines. I love straight lines. Like it's a leading line, so this leading line just kind of makes this building look really good. And then the one I took of the Beaumont, famous Crockett Street, that it used to be popping out there, and now there is like a ghost town. They need to revive it, do something, because all it was a bunch of bars, and still pretty much all it is. But so this one right here again, I had the leading lines. From the curb right here, I kind of use the leading lines there. Use some of the lines on the buildings to kind of add some symmetry and whatnot to it. So, but I really like the way this one came out. It's got the Crockett Street going over the top of it. So it's really nice. And then this right here, there's some really cool graffiti downtown in Beaumont. So this was on the side of the Bird Law Firm. And like I said, I'm going to have all the settings that I use for these on the photos for you, so you'll be able to see what they are. So the Bird Law Firm, this one was really cool. Had a purple lady holding the scales of justice, so that's pretty cool. And then this one right here is just some random graffiti. It looks like the guy's holding a cup of Joe, and he's got a keyhole in his forehead with a key going in. So whatever they were trying to portray right here, I feel like they portrayed it pretty well. Looks like it's talking about maybe coffee's unlocking your mind. I don't know what it is, but I really like the colors on this, and it came out really well. The colors just kind of pop. And then an old building downtown. I love getting these. So shot like this. What I loved about the ZV-E10 is the fully articulating screen. I could take and flip that screen and pretty much lay it on the ground and have my camera to where I'm aiming up, but that screen is like right there, so I can actually see and get the whole building in the picture. And this one came out pretty nice. It's one of the older buildings in Beaumont, in downtown Beaumont. Then there's this really cool old pawn shop downtown. So they got like the outside of the building painted. It looks like it has customers inside, but it's just the painting is on the window. The two cars right there kind of show, a little bit of action going on. These people are parked. They're probably shopping in some of the shops there. So I like always having the cars in the pictures. Kind of shows you that there's life there. So, and then this picture right here was kind of cool. I did it in black and white because it just looked really cool with they're hanging the Texas flag. They're hanging the American flag on the courthouse. And so you see the people out there working, hanging the flags and everything. It's in black and white. I love having people in photos that are kind of engaging in activities, because I love photos that I can look at it and I can kind of see that action going on, even though it's a still photo. And then this right here is First City Building. I thought it was a pretty cool shot for another black and white. Has the Orleans Street sign. First City Building, another old building downtown. Looks like it's up for sale, like almost everything else downtown. Now this right here, I believe, was the Hotel Beaumont, and man, probably about 3-4 months ago, maybe just a little longer. It had burnt. You can see a lot of the dust on a lot of the burn marks on the outside. God, I can't even talk today. And then I want to go try this spot right here. This is a Chuck's Sandwich Shop. I feel like a Chuck can't make a bad sandwich, so I think I need to try it out. Love supporting small businesses. I can't stand corporations, so anytime I see a small business, I would rather give them my money than give a big corporate my money. Now this right here is the back side of that building that I just showed you burned, so you can see how it is pretty burned and run down. It was already run down to start with, so it was basically a fire hazard waiting to happen. This right here is the Riverside Grill. It's right there on Crockett Street. I just thought it was a nice photo. The letters were gold. You had the pop of the red stop sign. So really interesting shot, I thought. Now this one right here is my favorite shot. I was walking. I happened to see through just through an alley, had some fences up and had a bunch of trash cans. The blue trash cans back there. But I shot right in between the two gates, and to me, it came out wonderful. This is my favorite shot from the whole day that I was out there. It just looks really cool, I think, with the gate and the pop of the blue on the trash cans. Like I said, I'll have the photos are gonna have my settings and everything on there. And then this is the same photo here, but I just shot through the keyhole instead of right through the fence, but. Through the gate, but I think the one shooting through the gate looks a lot better. And then we got the Jefferson Theater. So on this photo right here, and there's gonna be other photos in here that I really didn't talk about, but I'll still put them up on the screen for you guys. Jefferson Theater is the oldest theater in Beaumont. And they still actually hold events there. It's really cool. It's really nice on the inside too. So if you're ever in Beaumont, make sure you go and maybe visit the Jefferson Theater. If they're closed, it's still really cool to go visit the outside, but they do have tours, so it'd be really cool to do that. I've been in before. I've covered events there, so it's absolutely gorgeous inside. So, but yeah, that's the Jefferson Theater, downtown Beaumont. And then this right here is another shot of it. I love how the sun was casting a little bit of warmness on these buildings here. And then I kind of, in a post, I brought out that blue on the Jefferson sign. And I think it really works. It just pops. And luckily, Monday was a really beautiful day to go out and shoot. The sun was out and everything, so it makes it a whole lot easier when you can get out, shoot, it's sunny, and you're not having to battle overhead clouds and everything like that. So far I'm having fun with the Sony ZV-E10. Now, does it compare to the photos of my Nikon 7500? It is really close. Like, I took two photos, exact same settings, and Sony looked a little more, I guess, crisp, and the colors seem to pop more. So for this little Sony ZV-E10 to outperform my Nikon D7500, then, well, I got people texting me. Hey, wait, probably bill collectors, I don't know. But I'm actually just loving how easy it is to carry the Sony ZV-E10. I can put it in my shirt pocket, I can put it in my jacket pocket, pants pocket, depending on if I have the kit lens on it at least. I can. It's easier, so much easier to carry around than my Nikon cameras. It's fun to play with. The video is great, which I still haven't went out and got the correct memory card so I can test out the 4K on this, which I'm so excited about because I have heard and watched videos about how great the 4K video quality is on this camera. And when I shoot 4K, I usually shoot 4K at 24 frames a second. That's closer more to a cinematic look and more of what you'll see when professional videographers are doing things. So 24 frames per second. Now, if you're going, if you're having a project that you're trying to do in slow-mo, you're going to have to drop it down to 1080p at 120 frames per second. That way you can slow it down. You're not going to have a lot of jitter, and it's going to be more of a smooth slowdown. So keep that in mind as well. But hey, this camera's awesome. I recommend, for the price, I paid $7.99, then you got your taxes and all that for this thing, and it is absolutely one of the better cameras that I've owned, and one of the more fun cameras that I've owned. I don't think I've put it down one day since I've gotten it. I've had it for a week. I've literally just been tinkering and playing and learning it since I got it. So, but look, I'm going to quit rambling. I'm Houston Hughes. I'm out of here. Until next time.